Hello everybody, welcome back to the Radio Tom channel. I am your host, Tom the Radio Tom Fowl, and today for Marvel Legendary Monday, we're on our last week of the Dark City expansion as we take on Mister Sinister. Joining us today, we're going to have Daredevil, Emma Frost, Nick Fury, Rogue, and Black Widow. You're going to see Jean Grey pop up, but we'll get into why here in a second. Mr. Sinister always leads the Marauders. He is a bystander pain in the rear. He'll get +1 for each bystander he has under his control. However, when you do defeat one of his mastermind tactics, all of the bystanders will come off of him at that time. It is kind of a special notation in the rule book, and he leads the Marauder villain group. And as we learned, someone was kind enough to point out in the comments on Vertigo, that is a fight ability that she has. So once that pops up, we'll get into that. And we drew Radiation as the other villain group, and we have the Hand Ninjas as our henchman group. But what scheme is Mr. Sinister trying to accomplish? It's a complicated one. We've got transform citizens into demons. The setup, we have 8 twists in the deck. The only villain deck includes 14 extra Jean Grey cards and no bystanders. On twist, we stack 5 bystanders face down next to the scheme. Bystander stack here are Demon Goblin villains. They have 2 attack power. Players can fight these Demon Goblins to rescue them as bystanders. Special rules, each Jean Grey that comes up is a Goblin Queen villain worth 4 victory points at the end of the game. It has attack value equal to its cost, plus the number of Demon Goblins stacked next to the scheme. If 4 Queen Goblins escape, we lose. This is going to be a rough one. I think I say that about every game, but this one's feeling a little extra oof. But we've got player 1 shuffled. We got player 2 shuffled. Let's get the HQ filled out. All right. There's a Black Widow. There's a Black Widow. And Mr. Sinister, it looks like on his Master Strike, we're going to want to have coverts if we can help it. And Emma Frost and Daredevil. There's some low cost. Not too bad. But player 1's turn is a go. Let us see how we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Flip over the top card. It is Jean Grey. We've got our first Goblin Queen out. It will take a 6 to hit. Now, I do believe we ignore the text on her. So yeah, she's just going to take 6 to hit. That's not happening. So, we've got a buy power of 4, an attack of 2. And what do we want to do with the 4 and 2? The mission accomplished Black Widow wouldn't be too bad, especially if we can combine that later on with this covert. This lets us draw. It wouldn't be bad to get her built up early. Okay, so we're going to spend our 4 on both of these Black Widows. Obviously not do anything with the attack power. Go ahead, discard. Refill the HQ. Couple of rogues. And go to player 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then, yes, next week we'll be adding Fantastic Four into the mix. That'll be exciting. So, we've got our 6. Let's flip over. It is Scalp Hunter. Scalp Hunter gets +1 for each bystander he has. Ambush. Let's get that so y'all can read it too and see it. Each player chooses a bystander from their victory pile. Scalp Hunter captures those bystanders. So good news, we have no victory piles going. So he is just a strike of 4. We've got a buy power 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, an identical turn. Okay, obviously player 1, we're going to go the Black Widow route. Player 2, maybe we go the Rogue route? It might not be bad. Yeah, especially if we maybe do Energy Drain Rogue. It's not bad. Okay, yeah, let's, player 2, we're going to focus a little on the buy power and the rogues, while player 1 is working on the Black Widow. There's our expensive one. Okay, pass back up to player 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flip the card over, Chimera. Chimera gets +3 for each bystander she has. An ambush, reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. Chimera captures all of the bystander cards you revealed. Put the rest back in a random order. The good news is we know there's no bystanders. 1, 2, 3 due to this setup. But we get to take a... We have 2 scheme twists coming up. Oh, that's bad. Oh, and this goes back in a random order. Oof. We're in a little bit of trouble. Okay. Because we're about to get 10 goblins. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Luckily, it's only a 3+ to hit her. We've got a buy power of 2. Buy power of 4, swing of 2. Not hitting anybody, which is a bummer, but we can buy this Covert Operation Black Widow to continue on our path. Okay, pass down to player 2. Got our 6 in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flip over the top card. Scheme twist. We got our first one out. So on the scheme twist, 5 bystanders. Face down 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I do believe I'm going to put these kind of weirdly in our KO section. I know we could just put them there, but I'm going to put them here. This way I can kind of keep track. So now this Jean Grey is, she gets what, +2 for... No, she gets +1 for each of those. So she's now an 11 to hit. Those are 2 apiece to knock out. Okay. Well, we should, once again, have a 2 and a 4. Yep. If my card counting is correct. Oh, and we should have refilled the HQ. Perfect. We bought the Emma Frost last time. No, we bought Rogue last time. But this Emma Frost might not be too bad, so we can combo. You may play the top card of the villain deck if you do get +2. Oh, see, I don't like that. That's a 5. Rogue here. If you play a green prior, you get +3 attack power. It's not bad. Buy power is good, so we can maybe do the backflip option. Maybe? The 2 attack could be beneficial. And it's another red, so it could play off of each other. All right, we're going to do that. That's a 4 and a 2. That's a 4 out of the way. Can't do anything with a 2. So we're going to go up to player 1. Have to do a shuffle. I kind of want to pick up one of those auto shufflers, like even like the little hand crank ones. Might help with this game. I don't know. I'm afraid of ruining the cards, which is... Oh, we had an attack power of 2. Oh, before we passed, I should have hit a bystander for player 2. Forgive me. I'm gonna go back in time and do that. Technically, they haven't shuffled yet, so they weren't done. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should get these shuffled. So see, now it's officially player 1. It's just with them being face down, it's easy to kind of forget, and plus it's in my KO pile, so it's just a little strange. All right, so that's somewhat shuffled. We're up to player 1. Let's flip the villain card. Hey, there's our other scheme twist. And so we know we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bystanders coming out. Oof. This is painful. That is... So every queen demon has a +9. Oh, that's rough. Oh, goblin queen. There we go. I thought it was Demon Queen. It's Goblin Queen. It's a weird thing to remember, but let's see what we got going on. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 buy power, an attack of 1. We'll play our mission accomplished Black Widow here, which is just draw a card. If we played a black card prior, we would get to rescue a bystander. That's not happening this one, but we'll draw a card. The good news is, though, we got our other mission accomplished Black Widow, so we'll play that. We played the black card prior, so we will go ahead and rescue a bystander, and we rescued Radiation Scientist. When you rescue this bystander, you may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. Oh, that's not bad if I'm being honest. Well, either way, I'm definitely going to put him in our pile. Should I KO? It's got to be in my hand. You may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. So it doesn't say it has to be out of hand, which is nice. So I could have them in my play area. So we've got the 4/1. So we are going to KO. I'm just going to put KOs in a different spot. Because it doesn't really matter in this game a ton, just as we're trying to keep track of the goblins. But we need to draw a card as well. So we have an attack power of 2. We've got a buy of 4. Not a lot down here I really want to buy. I think we'll get this Radar Sense Daredevil for the 4. And we will defeat one of these. Ooh, and we get it. Bystander Paramedic. When you rescue this bystander, you may KO a wound from your hand or from any player's discard pile. Sadly, doesn't matter a ton. But not bad. Not bad. Okay, those are discarded. We go to player 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We refill the HQ. And I'll bring my guy down here. Let's go ahead and flip Hand Ninjas. Upon defeating this Hand Ninja at a cost of 3, you get +1 buy power. Not bad. Okay, what we got going on this turn? Buy power of 1, 2, 3. We're swinging for 2 plus this Shadowed Thoughts Emma Frost. This is a rough power. Of you have to play a covert prior, and you may play the top card of the villain deck. If you do, you get +2, but that's a risk right there. So we could take out 2 of the demon goblins, or take care of down here, which is much more problematic. Fight power would get us a 4. But I'm always in the thought of try to hit the highest thing possible to try to help the other players out a little bit. Getting another buy power would be great. But okay, we're gonna hit Scalp Hunter. It does not have a fight effect, and we've got a buy power of 3. So we're gonna take this Backflip Daredevil. And call it a turn. Okay, not bad. We move back up to player 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flip the villain. Abomination. Upon a fight, if you fight Abomination on the streets or bridge, rescue 3 bystanders. Oof. Bridge or streets. So we kind of want to let him get further. Especially if player 1 can knock him out. If we get that Silent Sniper Black Widow going too. But 7 buy power to get to her. But let us 3 buy power. An attack of 2. And Covert Operation Black Widow. There's no just an automatic. You get +1 for each bystander in your victory pile. So it's going to be a +2. And that's just going to keep growing. I'm a big fan of that. So we have an attack of 4, a buy of 3. Do we get rid of Chimera? There's no one. Those at the 4 I particularly don't want to buy. So I want to buy this shield officer Maria Hill for 3. And with her 4, we could take out 2 of those, but I think instead, and I got to remember Mister Sinister is a 8. Okay. So I think we're going to hit Chimera here. I'll go to the player 1. It's not bad. Okay. Decent discard. Perfect. Good turn. Progress. We're making progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what the villain phase has in store. Hey, more hand ninjas. And we've got a swing of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, swinging for 2. Buying for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This energy drain rogue would only work if we had a covert prior. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. If you do, you get buy power at a +1. Not great. It's not bad. But at least we have a buy power of 5. So maybe we can do each player may reveal another X-Men hero. Each player who does draws a card. That's not bad for 5. Yeah, I think we're gonna grab this Psychic Link Emma Frost. Yeah, we just got to make sure player 1 gets some. Each player may reveal. Okay, so that can include myself, which isn't okay. I definitely like Emma Frost then. For my brain read it as each other player, but luckily it's each player, so it can work on herself too. But if we can get a couple X-Men heroes up onto player 1, that's going to be a great boon for both of us. With only 2 attack power, we are going to knock out a bystander. I mean, one of the goblin demons, little monsters. So the stack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down to 7 at least. Could be better. Could be much, much worse. We go up to player 1. Technically, I needed to do this before, but I'm not too worried about it unless a reveal pops up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see what we got. Interesting. Okay, but we need to do the villain phase first. Chimera's back with the ambush. Reveal the top 3 cards. The good news is there is no bystander 1, 2, 3 for her to take, but we'll know what's coming. We know a Master Strike and 2 more Goblin Queens are on the way. And Master Strike, we definitely want covert cards. Okay, those are back on top in a random order. And what we got going on this turn? We've got a buy power of 1, buy power of 2, attack of 2. This is this Radar Sense Daredevil. Let's take a look here. Gonna give us +2. Choose a number, then reveal the top card of your deck. If the card is that value, you get +2. So I'm gonna call it a 0. +2. Darn it. All right. Well, we don't get the +2, but we're still swinging for 4, so we're gonna definitely help ourselves out here a little bit. We'll play our Mission Accomplished Black Widow, and as we know, draw the card. We'll get to do that again. We're going to play it right away so we can draw a card, rescue a bystander, and get 1 more buy power. So swinging for 4, buy power of 3. Buy power of 4 would be nice. But getting the covert's not bad. Getting more attack power is not bad. Either way, we definitely want the X-Men to help out with that Emma Frost. So let's take the 3 buy power here. Whoops. And that'll go over to our discard pile once we get it picked up. And for our 4 attack, No one's worth a 4 on the nose. We could take out 2 demons, but we need to get that down. Otherwise, I'm gonna roll over. So let's knock out Chimera. Yeah, all right. That should work. Not a great turn, not a bad turn. Progress. Little baby progress. So let's go ahead and refill this. A couple more rouges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Villain is Jean Grey. So normally, seeing it's now Goblin Queen, would only be 3, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 because of all of those up there. All right, that's delightful. All right, player 2, what you gonna do? You got a buy power of 3 coming your way. We're swinging for 1 each. We've got 1, 2, 3 off that Emma Frost. Each player may reveal another X-Men hero, which we will reveal this. So we'll get to draw a card. And let's do, for player 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have an X-Men hero? No, we don't. That's a bummer. Oh well, it was a good try. But down here, we'll have 1 more buy power. And a +2. We haven't played a covert prior. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a swing of 4. Not bad. Oh, we could get a buy power of 7. I'd prefer that to go to player 1. Choose a number, then reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is that draw. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay, so for an attack of 4, we're going to take out a Hand Ninja, which will get us another buy power, putting us at 7. Very nice. I'd love to grab that Black Widow, but I want it for player 1. Defeat a villain or mastermind that has a I should buy that while we have it, because you can defeat mastermind that has a bystander. Mister Sinister is about to get one. Oh, I'd be dumb not to buy it now. Oh, I prefer it for player 1, though. Oh, I'd so prefer it for player 1. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Only 1 left over. Gonna pass the turn. Hello, other Emma Frost. So, we already had their 6 ready to go. We'll flip over the top card. It is another 6 cost Jean Grey. Oh boy, we're hurting a little. Let's see what we can do on player 1's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buy power. Oh, make that 6 buy power. And we've got 1, 2, we're attacking for 3. I should have left this here for player 1. They could have had it. They could have had it. Oh. Okay. So for the attack of 3, we're going to take out the Hand Ninja. That's kind of an easy call. That'll give us another buy power, putting us at 7. Yeah, this Blind Justice Daredevil for 6. It's not a bad call. That's the choose a number, then reveal the top card of your deck. If it's that cost, draw it. Okay. Let's flip that. Now, if my counting's right, I think a Master Strike's coming up, so we're gonna get hands prepped here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready for player 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Didn't quite trust my counting. So, go to player 2's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see what we got going on. Hey, Master Strike. My counting was correct. I mean, it wasn't that hard to do. Okay, first things first, Mister Sinister will go ahead and capture a bystander. So now he is a 9 to hit, as long as he's got a bystander. Then each player with exactly 6 cards in their hand needs to reveal a covert or discards reveals that, or they'll discard cards equal to the number of bystanders Mister Sinister has. It's not the worst, but yeah, let's check player 2. Okay, so I do have to discard this turn. I'm swinging for 2. I'm buying for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can buy for 4 and be fine. And it's discard, not KO. All right. This is... We have Covert. So we're good for player 1. So not the world's worst. I'm just happy that they don't grab another bystander. So we're on player 2's turn. So we've got a buy power of 1, 2, 3, 4. This backflip Daredevil. When you play backflip, the next hero you recruit this turn goes on top of your deck. We're swinging for 2. We're buying for 4. Whoever we pick up for the 4 is going to go on top. So yeah, let's grab this Rouge. Goes right on top, and we'll defeat one of these. That'll go onto the top of our deck. Not bad. Back up to player 1. Now we're back to not knowing what's on the top. So let's find out. Scheme twist. Oh, no. I don't know why I'm grabbing their deck. It's 5 face-down bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. Jeez. That's rough. So it's pretty much as long as Jean Grey's out, she's not going anywhere. This is a problem. All right, player 1. You've got an attack of 2. A buy power of 1. This is Radar Sense. Choose a number, then reveal the top card of your deck. If it's that buy power, you get +2. Let's see. I need to pick a number. Let's go with a 0. It is a 0. Oh, and I only reveal it, so it gets us +2 attack. Perfect. Sadly, this isn't going to work out in our favor a ton, because this is draw a card. If we played a Black Prior, which we didn't, we'd rescue a bystander, but that'll get us another buy power. This is +1 for each bystander, so 3 in our victory pile. Technically, we could hit Mister Sinister right now, and I'm wondering if we should. Down below is a little rough right now. Oh, and actually, Abomination for us is great. If you fight Abomination in the streets or bridge, you rescue 3 bystanders, which will power up that covert operation. Oh, but hitting the bad guy. But the streets are starting to get busy, and if 4 Goblin Queens go off, and we're already seeing 3, and they're not going anywhere anytime soon. So powering up might not be a bad idea and keeping the city clear. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we rescue 3 bystanders. 1, 2, 3. Anyone special? I mean, they're all special to somebody. And with our leftover 4, I can knock out 2 of these. And I do want to make sure. When we do, players can fight them and we gain them as bystanders. Okay. So we're knocking out 2 just regular bystanders. This is going to be great for this card coming up. So not a terrible turn. Buy power of 2, nothing we can buy. A little wasted that way, but that's okay. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to shuffle for player 2. We have seen 1 Master Strike, 3 Scheme Twists out of 8. So we got 4, 5, 6. All right. Okay. Flipping our card over. It's another Jean Grey, because of course it is. And right now in the Demon Goblins, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 plus their numbers down here. Okay. This is rough. So, buy power of 1, a buy power of 2, Swing for 1, 2. Don't have a green prior to help out with rogue there. So that's going to be a swing of 1, 2, 3. This is if we played a red prior, but we can't. Swing of 5. I can't hit anybody except for the goblins. Can't buy anything. So we are going to swing and knock out 2 of these. Both regular bystanders. And call it a turn. At least we're getting that pile down a little bit, which is kind of nice. But I don't like how close this is to popping. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for player 1. Flip the villain card. Maestro for each green hero KO one of your heroes. It'd be nice if we had some green. This way we can get rid of some of the fodder. Takes 6 to hit him. Let's see what we got going on. I think it's a lot. It's a lot of. Wow, it's an only buy power turn. We've got. Oh, one of these are about to escape. Not much I can do about it. Okay. That is a buy power of 1, 2, 3, 4 from Shield Agents. Maria Hill getting us 2 more. And +2 from Rogue. Don't have a covert prior to help out. But a cost of 8. I think we're going to buy these. Both of these 4s. Because we have a lot of 4s, which could help us out with Daredevil. Okay. Got to move down to player 2. I think we're going to have our first escapee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Flip the villain. And ninja. So our first Demon Queen is out. 3 more and we lose. And we need to pick someone 6 or less to KO from the HQ. I'm going to get rid of this for Emma Frost. I'm going to put that in our little makeshift KO pile. Oh, and does not get replaced right away, so I'm going to shuffle that. Even though that would have finally been our first Nick Fury. But let's find out what we can do. Okay, buy power of 2, 3. A swing of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it is each player can reveal another X-Men character, so player 1's not gonna get, or player 2's not gonna get lucky with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They need to shuffle to see if they can draw the bonus card. It'd be nice. It'd be really nice if player 1 can draw the bonus. All right, 6. Come on, give me an X-Men. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did not happen. Okay. It could have been better. That could have been worse. Swinging for 5. So we're going to take out a Hand Ninja for 3. And a Demon Goblin for the other 2. Our buy power of 3. Well, let's grab this. Let's grab that Emma Frost. Drawing a card is great. Buy power, drawing. We'll take it. Okay, that's not bad. We go up 2 to player 1. Get the hand here. Flip this over. Hand ninjas. Not bad. Okay, what we got going on up here? We've got... Ooh, interesting. Okay, so swing at 2. We've got 2 Daredevils. One of them, if we get it right, we're going to get a +2. The other, if we get the number right, we get to draw it. So we're going to play this Radar Sense Daredevil to get the +2. Choose a number. I'm going to pick 4, if I'm being honest. I know we have a lot of 4s in here. It's a 0. Doesn't help me a ton. So we don't get the +2 on that. We get a buy power of 1. This one... Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Choose a number, then reveal the top card. We're going to pick 0 because we know what it is. We do get to go ahead and draw to give us a second buy power. Not great. Our mission accomplished Black Widow will just let us draw a card. to get us another buy power. Oh, that's not great. And obviously we need to clear this big time. Buy power. Okay, we're gonna hit Maestro for 6, and we'll take out one of these for the other 2. Oh, paramedic. Neither of us have wounds, so that's not gonna matter a ton. Buy power of 3. Do we really want to grab anybody? Yeah, Emma Frost, because that's got the draw card. And it's an X-Men. Could pair well with our other Emma Frost. I like it. Move down to player 2. See what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Villain phase. Another Jean Grey. So we've only got 1 non-goblin queen we can hit. Oh boy. So. Oh, I like this. Okay. But I need to check the order that we play stuff. Oh, it's not going to matter a ton. So this is buy power 3. This is 2 more buy power. This is 2 more buy power. This first one, whichever one we buy down here, is going to go to the top of our draw. We haven't played a covert, so that's not going to happen. This is going to get us a buy power of 1, 2, 3, 4. Defeat a villain or mastermind that has a bystander. Now, do we want to do something down here first? Just to be on the safe side. I'm tempted. With our 4... Oh, we could hit 2... No. We have to hit that hand ninja. I'd be crazy not to. Giving us 1. This is, defeat a villain or a mastermind that has a bystander. So, we will get that over here. Let's see what happens on the fight. Mister Sinister captures a bystander from each other player's victory. Yeah, that's actually bad for player 1. But the good news is... Oh, so I might as well just leave this one here. So... He captured. Player 2 is going to rescue the bystander. Mr. Sinister will keep 1 from the effect. That goes into our victory pile. He is down to 3. Perfect. We have a buy power of... Oh, and because we defeated the hand ninja, we would have gotten the +1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... I think we're going to buy both of these rouges. I like it. Oh, and one of them goes onto the top. All right. And I think it's the first one that does that. When the next hero. Okay, we were correct. All right, now that is right on top for us, even though I forgot to factor in that one. There we go. I think we're good. Another rogue. And Nick Fury, and I actually like that one. So, this is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's flip over. Oh, that's not great. So to hit our lowest one here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to take 8. Let's find out if player 1 can do it. Buy power of 1. Swing of 2. 3 more buy power. And 2 more. Well, that's not happening. So we can at least hit a bystander. When you rescue this bystander, draw a card. Ooh, can this be helpful? No, it's a freaking buy power. Okay, so we did hit up top. That's out of the way. We have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buy power. Let's do Blind Justice again for the 6. Kind of going heavy Daredevil, but I like it. Well, I think we're about to have another escapee happen. We're going to be halfway to losing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flipped. Hand ninjas come out. Jean Grey does go over. We are halfway to losing. I need to KO someone at a 6 or less down here. Goodbye. Backflip Daredevil. Let's see what we got going on for this turn. Oh, okay. We might be able to do something here. We're going to do the Backflip Daredevil, followed by our Borrowed Brawn Rogue, which gets 1 attack power, but if we played green prior, you get +3. Not bad at all, Rogue. This is going to be 2 more by power. Should be a 4. Perfect. 1 more shield hero. And +2 by power. So first, I do think I want to copy power Rogue for the 5. And for our attack of 5, we're going to hit a Hand Ninja, which will give us 1 more by power. That's not going to matter. And we can hit a Bystander. It's not a bad combo. Not a bad turn. We're at least protected a little bit. Go back up to player 1. Let's flip these. And player 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on a shuffle. And not a -1. There we go. And 6. Perfect. Okay. Villain phase. Hand ninjas. Not awful. Okay, first we have an attack of 1. Then a buy of 1. This is the choose a number, then reveal the top card. I'm going to pick 0. It is a 0. So, it's going to be a +2 swing for that radar sense. This is going to be draw a card. Rescue bystander. We didn't play a black prior. That's going to get us a +1 swing. This is +1 swing. We don't have a green to help us out. This will get us +1 for each bystander in our victory pile. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. This is going to be a fairly solid turn. 16. Okay, what can we do? Obviously, we should hit Mister Sinister with a 9. That's going to leave us with 7. Yeah, let's do Hand Ninja first. That's going to get us +1 by power, which we don't really care too much. Then we're going to go ahead and hit Mister Sinister for 9, because he's got the 1 bystander. So, let's see what this one is. Mister Sinister captures bystanders equal to 1... Wait. He captures bystanders equal to the number of villains in the city. Oh, boy, yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's painful. Oops, wrong one. There we are. Okay, these go to our victory pile. So yeah, it's now 9, 10, 11, 12 to hit Mister Sinister. Ouch. All right, we have an attack power of 4 left over, so let's go ahead and rescue 2 more. let's beat the daylight out of these poor people who were transformed into demons, but we're rescuing them in a really odd sense. By power 2, can't do anything with. Go down to player 2. That was a good turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we can get that Black Widow card, just to auto take out the mastermind because he's got bystanders. That'd be great. Scalp Hunter. Oh, and he has the ambush. He will get a bystander from each player. It is now a 6 to hit him. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, this is by power of 2, attack of 1, attack of 2, attack of 1 plus 3, 4, 4. So 1, 1, 2, 3. This is an attack of 2. Oh, the nice thing, we can actually knock out a Jean Grey, which would be very nice. But we could also take, because yeah, we're attacking for 8. We could do the 6 plus that, make them weaker going forward, which isn't bad. I actually kind of like it. So we're going to hit him for 6, and we're going to hit this for 2. That's going to equal 8. Paramedic, you may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. Goodbye, agent. That is not a bad turn. By power 2, I can't do anything with. We're going to get a scheme twist now. That's just going to happen. It's the way this is going to go. But go up back to player 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. Yeah, we're only through 3 of them. Should be more coming. So we got the Vertigo, and once again, it is a printing error, so this is on the fight. What we got going on here? This is 1 by power, draw a card. Not great, not bad. This is just draw a card. Oh, that's a by power. We got by powers galore here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is where we should be at. Okay. I think we're caught up. This is choose a number, reveal the top card. If it's that number, draw it. I'm going to pick 4. Nope. But we do get 4 attack power, which isn't going to be enough to help us with a darn thing, which is extra bad this turn. But if we would have just guessed the 0, it would have been fine. This is going to be +2. I can KO a hero from my hand or my discard pile. So we're going to KO one of those. That'll get us a bonus by power. Swing of 4 does us nothing, I'm afraid. KO a card. So we got the +1 for that. So we have 9 to spend. I think we're going to grab these 2 for 8. Okay. It's not a bad combo. It's the Nick Fury and another Daredevil. The more Daredevils you get together, the more you can kind of chain and combo them. Oh, I really want that one instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we gotta do the villain stuff. I'm actually rooting for a scheme twist right now. Nope. This escapes. That is 3 of 4. One more. And we lose. And we have 1 knocking on the door. We need to get rid of someone 6 or less from down here. That goes to the KO area. Okay. What can we do? We got a buy power of 3. We are swinging for 1. This will be defeat a villain or mastermind that has a bystander, so we're going to be doing that here in a second. This is going to get us 1, 2, 3. Each player may reveal. We don't have another 1 in player 2, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See if player 1 has. Does not. They won't get to draw the card either. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a swing of 8 this turn. So we are going to knock out 2 Jean Greys, which I'm a big fan of. And defeat a villain or mastermind that has a bystander. So let us go ahead and we just get to straight up defeat him. I love this. Those go here. What does the fight for you do? Reveal the top 7 cards of the villain deck. Mister Sinister captures all the bystanders you revealed. Put the rest back in a random order. All right, this is a really good round for us because we know he's not going to have bystanders in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have a Scheme Twist, Master Strike, Maestro, Blockbuster, Abomination, a couple more Jean Greys coming. And actually, if my math is right, I think we can just straight up win the game. Yeah, because we have 8. It takes 8 to hit him because he just lost his bystanders. So let's just straight up hit him and take the win, right? Mr. Sinister captures a bystander for each Mr. Sinister tactic and player's victory, including this tactic. That's not going to do us any harm right now because Mr. Sinister has been defeated. The players win this one. Oh boy, that was kind of coming down to it. Yeah, Maestro. But if I should have been a little fearful because I didn't know what his tactics were with this filled up, and if that would have pushed over, that would have been very problematic. This Silent Sniper Black Widow against Mr. Sinister is just ridiculous. I'm so happy we lucked into it when we did. That goes to player 2, but we done did it. We defeated Mr. Sinister. We're going to tally up the scores. All right, we had a final score 32-40. This was a lot closer than our usual. One player normally gets way out, so I do think we did a better job of balancing everything out. The Silent Sniper clearly saved the day for player 2. And if we played it with a final blow rule, maybe player 1 could have done some more to get that and get it a little bit closer. But we've never played with a rule before, so we just don't, because obviously I'm playing by myself. I don't need a ultimate victor in a cooperative game. That's just me. I know some people like it. I don't, if I'm being frank. But it makes a little bit more sense in Marvel villains to me, because it's like they're not exactly wanting to work together. Where in this one's like, heroes typically do work together, so it's a strange thing, and I know I've complained about it ad nauseum, so I'll leave it go until the next time I forget about it. But hey, that's gonna be it for the Dark City. We'll be adding into our randomizer the Fantastic Four is going to be coming up next. I know, yeah, we'll have I think it's Mole Man and Galactus are the 2 baddies that we'll be going against. And so the next one, all 5 heroes will be Fantastic Four. Then it's going to be kind of a random grab bag after that. Hey, we've also determined we are going to leave villains out, the Marvel villains out of this kind of expansion rundown. Kind of like how I'm doing with the MCU. I'm leaving that as its own thing. I'm going to do the same thing with villains until we get through this in its entirety. Then we'll add maybe the MCU stuff in, or at least add the villains in at the end. I kind of want to keep it a little cleaner that way. Makes my life easier instead of having to flip these and worry about bindings and wounds. So yeah, villains will be coming at the very end of our series here. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. That's Mr. Sinister. Hey, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more board game content. We do Marvel Mondays, Tom Tries Tuesdays. Soon we'll be doing Marvel Champions on Wednesdays. And then Thursdays, the ever popular Tom and Mom Play. And if this is sometime in the future, maybe that schedule has completely changed. But I'm in 2022 August when this comes out. So that's the schedule that I know of. Future me, it could completely change stuff. Who knows? Maybe we'll be going to arcades and playing mini golf channel by then. But we'll see. Thank you so much for watching.